Hey neighbors, how y'all doing? It's Miss C, and it's Monday, so you already know what time it is. That's right, Watch Me Melt Monday. I know a few of y'all have been waiting for this video, and you know I'm gonna bring it to you. I have to. Y'all, please excuse the dog. I have neighbors. If you don't know, I am Miss C, and this is Miss C's Corner. Hello to all my new subscribers. You are welcome to the neighborhood. You are now one of my neighbors, and I thank God for you. I appreciate you. I pray for you. I stay in apartments, and when you stay in apartments, you cannot control what go on outside the house. But baby, on the inside of the house, I got it on lock. Okay. Holla if you hear me. I got it on lock. But this is my Watch Me Melt series. This is my weight loss journey that I'm on. And every Monday, I either do a weigh-in or a workout video. But for, I think, 1 week, or maybe 2, I've had a lot going on in my life. I had one of my dearest, most respected, honorable loved ones pass away. So things really not have been the same since she have been gone. So I think today was a weigh-in, because I think my last video, y'all, I can't even remember. And before I started this video, I should have went back and looked, but I didn't, because I knew today was a Watch Me Melt. So I just say, let me go ahead and do this video, because I speak the real. I'll speak what's in my heart. It is what it is. My truth is what my truth is. And as you can see, if you're watching this video, your girl is fluffy, plus size, whatever you want to call it. But I am on a journey this 2008 to become a healthier me. And it's my journey, and I'm taking it in the speed I want to take it. I know a lot of people have told me that I could lose 15 pounds within a couple of weeks to a month, and it don't take all the way to the rest of the year. But that's them, and this is me. I'm giving myself time to lose the weight I need to lose, because I want it to be a permanent loss. I don't want to do the yo-yo dieting where you lose 50 pounds and gain back 100, or lose 30 and gain back 15. Like, I don't really just want to be doing all that up and down. As your body change, as you retain water, like when you're on your cycle, or you're womanly, or when your friend here, as she is right now, I don't even waste my time weighing myself, because I know that my numbers is going to be off. So today was a weigh-in day, but I will not be weighing myself today, because there's no use. I'm retaining water. So I'm going to be heavier than what I know that I should be. So I will just do this kind of like update video for today, and then after she gone, I'm gonna go ahead and pick up on my videos. But I'm happy because I feel good. I feel healthier. I'm more happier right now in my life than I have been in a while. In a really long while. And that's good for me, because when I'm happy, I don't overeat. The reason why I'm overweight is because a lot of things have happened in my past. A lot of things have happened in the middle of my life. It just seems like something is always happening. And to cope with my emotions, I would overeat. So I am an overeater, a recovering overeater. So therefore, that's why when you see me do my mukbangs now, when I am approaching the point of getting full, I go ahead and stop, because now I used to crave, I used to want, I used to need that full feeling for me to be satisfied. I needed to be overstuffed. I needed to feel like Thanksgiving and Christmas stuff, the kind of stuff the way after you eat, all you can do is go to sleep, because you can't move, you can't you can't do nothing but roll your ass somewhere and lay down and take a nap or something. And you know what? I don't want to live my life like that no more. God has blessed me to have dreams and goals, desires, aspirations, fantasies. Okay? And yeah, when you have fantasies, you gonna need the energy to do what's all in the fantasy. So therefore, yeah, your girl need to lose a little weight, because I plan on doing a lot of stuff when I get married, and I mean a lot of stuff. So I'm preparing myself. I have my finances together. I have my mind, my heart, my spirit together. The last thing I need to work on is this body. Okay? And this cooking situation. A lot of y'all want to see me do cooking videos, and I will be doing more cooking videos, but the reason why I kind of have been hesitant doing cooking videos, not because I don't know how to cook. I know how to cook. I had to know how to cook. My parents taught me, because they were always at work. So if I wanted to eat something, I had to cook it, or I was going to go hungry. One of the two. But the thing is, now I ain't finna sit up here and say I'm the best cook in the world and I cook like somebody granny. No, because first of all, before I was 4 years old, all of my grandparents had passed away. Both of my grandmothers on my mom and daddy's side, and both of my grandfathers on my mom and daddy's side. So it's a lot of wisdom and knowledge and recipes and beautiful lessons I did not get the opportunity to learn, because that part of me was taken away at such an early age. So I wasn't the type of kid that grew up and was spoiled by her grandparents. Never knew how that was. Never knew how it felt, but I see other people. And that have affected me in my life, because I always felt as though I was in a deficit. I was always lacking something, because other people had something that I never had. And that's probably one of the reasons why I overate too. Always feeling as though other people's life was better than my life. And I'm not finna cry today. I'm tired of crying. I didn't cry enough for 2018. It's going to be better. So, but see, that's just a soft spot within my heart. And when you have those kind of issues or problems or whatever, for me, I would run to food. Other people might run to alcohol. Other people might run to drugs. Other people might run to sex. Other people might run to pride. Other people might run to money. Like, other people might run to hate. Whatever can get your mind off of your emotions or how you are feeling at the time is what someone do. So I chose food because food tastes good. Okay, it's quite simple. It tastes good. It make you feel good. You get happier when you eat it, because it releases chemicals in the brains called endorphins. Almost kind of like the same chemicals you get when you do some drugs or drink a little too much drink or have you some really good sex. Okay, but anyway, I'm just saying, everybody has some type of coping mechanism. If you do not have a life where you are centered mentally and spiritually, if you don't know how to meditate and center yourself and handle and control your emotions, when your emotions go awry and stuff hit the fan and all kind of stuff start happening around you, and you feel like you have lost control and you don't know what to do, you're going to run to something or you're gonna allow something to run to you. So, like, you have to be willing to face your fears, to face your problems, to face any issue that arise in your life. And I am finally at a point now to where I can face whatever might come my way. But it was a point in time where I couldn't. If something should happen to go down and I didn't like the feeling in that situation, I was burning. I was burning off, baby. I was getting out of Dodge. I was hitting road jack and I wasn't coming back no more. You feel me? I was up out of there, okay, with the quickness. And on my way to wherever I was going to safety, I was going to stop through a drive-through and get me a couple meals and some dessert and whatever else I had enough money to get at the time. Okay, so I mean, I know my weaknesses now, and I can improve my life now because I know my weaknesses. But as long as you stay in denial, as long as you say nothing is wrong with you, the longer you're gonna stay how you are. So yes, am I still a large woman? Do I still need to lose weight? Yeah, of course. But now that I'm on this journey, I'm on the journey for the right reason. The right reason. You see what I'm saying? Because I tried to lose weight in the past, but I did it for the wrong reason. I either did it because I wanted to fit into some clothes, or I was trying to get ready for somebody else's wedding, or I was trying to lose weight to keep a dude or a man or whatever. Okay? Or I was trying to lose weight because I felt as though that's what other people wanted from me. I never saw the benefit of losing weight for my own self until now. So that's why I'm 36 and just made it out of the 300-pound range. And I know that's just mind-blowing to some people that someone can allow themselves to get up to that weight. And it has some people that weigh more than me that maybe can't believe that they allowed themselves to get there. But in the midst of going through life, sometimes when you allow yourself to go on autopilot and you get into a routine of doing the same thing every day, working or coming home, working, coming home, working, coming home, or going to school, coming home, going to school, coming home, or religious folks going to church, coming home, going to church. Like, you get stuck doing the same thing. You taking the same route to work every day. You're not doing nothing new. You're not experiencing nothing new, and you just get lost in the sauce. Okay, you just get stuck doing the same thing, and you walking past the mirror less. You're not focusing on yourself anymore, your self upkeep, and one day you just wake up, something happens, traumatic happens, something probably happens to somebody else or something, and you look in the mirror one day and you like, what the hell? Who is that? That is not me. Oh snap, it is. And you have two choices at that very moment. You can love yourself and you can choose to change, or you can say, F it, and I'm comfortable being whatever I am, and I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing and die in your mess, or die in that state of you being unhealthy. Overeating is an addiction. A lot of people don't see it as that, especially a lot of skinnier people, because they feel as though, okay, you are overeater, so if you want to just lose weight, don't overeat. But they don't realize it's so much more than you just putting food in your mouth. It's the reasons behind you putting the food in your mouth. Overeating is the only addiction to where you have to do your addiction 3 times a day, or at least every day, for you to survive. You don't have to drink every day to survive. Oh Lord, here I go. You don't have to drink every day to survive. You don't have to light up every day to survive. You don't have to do crack every day to survive. You don't have to have sex every day to survive. You don't have to be rude and hateful to people every day. You don't have to steal every day to survive. You don't have to do that, but you can only go so many days without eating before you die. God made our bodies to have nutrition. You need to eat. This body, this vessel, your soul on the inside may not need to eat, but this flesh on the outside needs water, needs food to survive on this earth. So it's hard for somebody just to say not to overeat when you have a struggle with overeating. So it's a battle, and that's what they don't understand. It's a war. Every time you eat, every time you sit down and eat, it's a war, because you have to make a decision before you sit down and eat. That am I just going to eat till I'm satisfied, or am I going to eat everything on my plate? Then when you fix your plate, you got to make sure that you don't overpower your plate, because the more food you put on your plate, most likely you're going to try to eat every single morsel of that food, because we have been taught as children not to be wasteful. You better not waste that food. You got hungry people out there in the world, and you just gonna throw good food away. So you forcing me to overeat. Then when I get stuck in that vicious cycle of overeating and get bigger than you want, now I'm embarrassing you, embarrassing my own self. Now overeating is a problem. So parents, if you got little kids and you raising them, yeah, I understand people out there hungry. Guess what? The Bible says the poor will be with you always. It's always going to have somebody hungry and poor in the streets. Stop forcing your kids to eat food. If they say they full, let them be full and send them on to their room or to play the game or whatever. But people don't realize when you teach your kid eat everything on your plate, eat everything, at first is a fight, because they don't want to do it. But once they know, oh, mama and daddy gonna make me eat all this food, I might as well just eat it. Now as they grow up, you put more and more food on that child plate. So they eat more and more food. But now they grown and they an adult. Now they fixing their own food. They so used to eating what's in front of them and eating all of it wherever they go, any restaurant they go to, however much food they put on that plate. If you already stuck in that habit, in the mindset of finish all your food on your plate, guess what you gonna do? You gonna finish all the food on your plate. And if you happen to have a little bit left over that you just can't finish, I know one thing, later on that night, that's gonna get ate, or it's gonna get eaten the next day. But a lot of people that's overweight, that's addicted to food, it's a battle every day. And one of my battles is, yeah, a lot of people want to see me do more cooking videos, but this is a personal battle here. Because once I cook this food, who gonna eat all this food? Because there's not a lot of people in my household. So therefore, once I fix this food, who gonna be stuck eating it but me? I'm gonna eat it, and then it's gonna have leftovers. Because the thing is, before I lived by myself and whatever, I took care of my mama, and she passed away in 2009, and my dad passed away in 2013. So while I was taking care of them, I was kind of used to cooking large amounts of food. So therefore, when I became single, it's hard to just switch off cooking a large amount of food to a little bit of food. And you would think it would be easier, but it's not, because when you get a pack of meat, you used to cooking the whole pack of meat. But now that you by yourself, you feel funny just cooking one piece of meat out that pack. And it's just a struggle. So now I cook this food, and yeah, I eat a portion of the food, but as long as that food in there and you're an overeater, that food is going to be talking to you, saying, come and eat me, come and eat me. And a lot of people that is not heavyweight overweight or don't have a problem with eating and with food just don't understand that food has a voice. And it's really not the food itself. It's the enemy trying to get you to indulge, to eat more than you need to. It's a temptation. Just like, you know, if you a man with a wandering eye, but you married, why would your homeboy ask you to go to the strip club if he know you married and you supposed to have everything you need at home? Why would somebody be tempting you to go and look at other women naked bodies so you can have images of naked women in your mind, turning you on, and the only person that really supposed to be turning a married man on is his wife? What do you do when you need a little money and you waiting on God, you trusting on God, but a homeboy or somebody come and say, hey, let's go hit this lick. I know you need some money. I know you broke. Why you sitting up there looking stupid? Let's go get this money. But you waiting and you trusting on God. You waiting and you trusting. And you like, Lord, if you don't do something now, I'm going to do what I want to do. And instead of trusting and waiting for your blessing that was right around the corner right there, you choose to go ahead and do something that can either get you killed or locked up. Or God still cover you and still bless you, and you go on and do whatever you was going to do and come back with the loot or with the money or whatever. But in the next couple of days, next couple of weeks, depending on how much you got, it's going to be gone and you're going to have to do something again. Life is full of vicious cycles. You must realize in your life which one it is. You dating the same type of dude over and over again, and you always saying to yourself, there ain't no good men out here. All men cheat, all men dogs, all men broke, all men got issues, and I'm tired of this. But it got good men out there. It's for some reason the bad ones are attracted to you, or you just don't know how to pick out a good man. One or the two. But it have good men out there, but you are in a cycle. And when you find yourself in a cycle, you have to break it. That's why all my new subscribers, I want y'all to understand. You might think my mukbangs is funny because I sing my little song in the front of the mukbang, and I either say it's a healthy one or a fat one. I try to do my healthy mukbangs through the week. And on Sunday, I have a cheat day or a fat day where I get to eat whatever I want, because after you restrict yourself so much, if you don't give yourself a little leniency, you gonna binge. You gonna go crazy. You gonna see stuff you want and you gonna eat it. I'm not new to this. I'm true to this. I've been fat all my life. This is not anything new to me. I was never skinny and then got fat. I've been fat since I was a little girl, and it was cute and adorable and precious when you're little. People like to pinch your cheeks and rub on you and stuff because you're soft and stuff. But when you grow up, oh, it ain't cute no more. It's a problem. And you stuck with all that baby fat and any kind of other fat you done added on over the years. But this is my life. This is my journey. And I'm going to take my time and I'm going to get this weight off of me. But in the midst of doing it, I'm going to love myself. I'm going to care for myself. I'm going to walk around with my head held up high, because just because my body is bigger than others don't mean that I don't deserve to have an abundant and good life. Just because I weigh more than somebody else, that's ridiculous. And that's a stupid way to think. So if you are a plus size woman or man out there, there's no need for you to have low self-esteem just because you are heavier in weight than somebody else. That don't have nothing to do with your character and your integrity and who you are as a person. I might be big on the outside, but I'm still soft and sweet and loving on the inside. But on the other hand, I'll whoop somebody's ass if I have to. God forbid I don't have to. But just because you are big don't mean you have to be a pushover, that you have to be a weakling, or you have to let people walk all over you, disrespect you, talk to you bad, treat you any kind of way. Just because your body is bigger than theirs? Come on. Get with the program. It's time to wake up. You better wake up. Because when the world see that you don't love yourself, it ain't gonna love you either. If anything, it's gonna try to crush you and destroy you. Because it's hate in this world. And hate seek out people. So don't let nobody talk bad to you or about you. Love yourself. Love the skin that you are in. I heard that from somewhere. I don't remember where. But love yourself. There's no way to improve on anything if you don't love yourself first. I love all this, baby. All of it. Every soft, juicy morsel. I love it. I have favorite parts on my body just like other people have favorite parts on their body. Do I have some places I'm not proud of? Not proud of, but like insecurities about? Of course I do. Who don't? Even the finest people in the world have insecurities. I know skinny people, that some skinny women that don't even have no confidence at all. And they ask me where I get my confidence from. And I tell them quite bluntly, it's not about me. I get my confidence from God, because He said that I am fearfully and wonderfully made. He took His time when He made me. I'm precious in His sight. I'm the apple of His eye. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. He has blessed me to be the lender and not the borrower. So He have made me blessed all the way around. And He didn't say, Kathy, you can't be blessed because you didn't got fat. God sees your heart. And that's what truly matters. In this world, your body size matter, because the more better you look, the more perfect you are, the more better you are. But you can look however you want to look on the outside. But when it's time to cross over to the other side, baby, and it's time for you to walk in the heaven gates, God ain't going to be worried about your physical body, because it's still going to be down here on this earth in a coffin in the dirt. So God going to see your soul. He going to see your heart. The part that's in you that no one truly see unless they take time to get to know you. So cherish yourself. You are precious. You are special. You are unique. You are the only one of your kind. Even if you have a twin, that twin is not you. You your own person. And if you don't fall in love with yourself first and learn how to cherish yourself, no one else ever will. ever will. And you can't teach nobody else how to love you if you don't first love yourself. You must realize first that you deserve love. I mean good love too. Not that cheap dollar store love. I mean some good old expensive, pricey type of love. Some Tiffany's. Yeah. Some good love. Somebody gonna have to sacrifice to give to you. You're worth that. I'm worth that. And I'm tired of settling for less, and I'm not doing it no more. Not for myself, not from no man, not from no friends, not from anybody else in this world. Because after you live a life of accepting less all the time, and you finally get a glimpse of what your life could be when better comes and wrap its arms around you, you get a whole new lease on life, baby. Your mind must be renewed. Not just spiritually, but physically. You need a whole brand new way of thinking about yourself. That's what I needed. I needed to know why I ran to food for comfort, for when I was scared or lonely or embarrassed or frustrated or lost. All those times, all the moments in my life that I ate something to push all those emotions down, to deal with all those problems. After that food digests and that hunger come back, you hungry again, and the problem is even worse because you didn't deal with it. Anytime you have a problem and you refuse not to face it, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and you know what, sooner or later it's gonna come back and it's gonna bite you dead in your ass. And it's gonna hurt. So when y'all see me do my mukbangs, I might have a lot of food on my plate, but when you are a content creator and you doing mukbangs, you are entertaining people. So therefore, you don't necessarily have to have more food on your plate, but it looks inviting. It let them know that, hey, if you was here with me, we could eat and have a good time with one another. And that's fine with me now because I can have an abundance of food anywhere around me. And I have self-control now, and now I don't have to eat it if I don't want to, unless I'm in a state to where I have let my flesh just go out of control. Or that's a spiritual term, in your flesh. But those of y'all that are not spiritual or don't understand what I'm saying, basically I'm in your feelings, in my feelings. If it's a day that something has popped off and I'm upset and I'm mad, I'm frustrated, or feel as though I can't solve the problem that has been presented to me, and I don't have no one to turn to, no one to talk to, depending on how bad the situation is, hey, I might run the food. I might run the food if I don't catch myself. Spiritually, emotionally, you have to be able to catch yourself so you don't make the wrong decision. I have to catch myself, and I have to take myself to God. I have to say, Lord, what do you want me to do right now in this situation? I don't know what to do. I need your help. Help me. Help me right now. Give me a way out of this situation. Provide a way of escape like you promised in your word. Because I'm tired. I'm tired of going through. I'm tired. And he'll hear you, I promise. I promise he will. He will hear you. He heard me. He heard me. And he picked me up out of a black pit. And he placed my feet on solid ground on a rock, which was himself. And he let me know I don't have to never worry or fear or want or need for anything again. He said, let me be your provider. Let me be your protector. And I think that was my biggest problem. I didn't feel protected. I felt let down. I felt hopeless. I felt weak because when I was a child, I was molested. And the ones that was closer to me didn't protect me. I couldn't protect myself. I was too young. I was too little. And a piece of me was lost from that day forward. And I spent my life getting it back. And if I couldn't get it back, I fill the hole with food. So when you see somebody, don't judge them. Don't talk about them. Because you don't know what they went through to become the size that they are. Or if you see somebody on drugs, or they are alcoholic, or they are prostitute, or whatever it is, whatever, just because somebody is not like you don't mean you have the right to judge that person. Because in the measure you judge a person, that same measure will be done to you. You will be judged in that same extent. You don't know what a person have been through. When a person see me in person, I am short. I'm only 5'3". And think about a 5'3" person weighing 300 and something pounds, almost 350. You a short, fat little something. You might be cute, you might be beautiful, you might be jazzy, you might be glamorous, but at the end of the day, you still packing around almost a body with enough for 3 people. And yeah, it's depending on how it's shaped, but at the end of the day, it don't matter how it's shaped. Because I'm finna let you know right now, and I don't care what nobody say or what nobody think. Don't nobody wanna be no 300 some pounds or over that or under that. Some people have almost a dang heart attack if they get close to 150 pounds. But when you have been big all of your life, you get used to it. It feels normal. It feels regular. Now that I've been big all my life, when I see skinnier people, I be like, oh, they paper thin. They little. If the wind blow, they just get blown right on off their feet. Because you're sturdy, you're big, you're heavy, but at the same time, being heavy set is hard too, because you get tired faster. You're not able to do as much because it takes energy to move your body size around, to go up and down stairs, to rip and run all day and do stuff. That's why when you get home, you be tired. After a workout, you be wore out. You need a nap because you have worked your body out, because you have done everything a skinny person would do, but you have just put weights on your body by having all that fat on you. So this journey is exactly what I said it is, a journey. This is not a trip, okay? This is not something I'm trying to do in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months. That's a trip. When I say a journey, it took me 36 years to get to the size I am. So it's gonna take me a good 3 years to get it off in a healthy way, because I'm not getting no weight loss surgeries and all that there. I don't want to be under no anesthesia. I don't want nobody cutting on me but the good Lord. He is the best physician, and if I listen to him and humble myself and submit myself to him, just as I have in other areas of my life, I will be okay and I will reach my goals. And I have allowed you to come on this journey with me. Is it going to be easy? No. Am I going to make you frustrated sometime? Hell yeah, because even though I'm on a healthcare journey, I still like food. I'm going to forever like food. Food is good. That's just like telling a person that's on crack that they not supposed to like crack no more. They going to forever like crack. Even if they go through recovery, that crack still gonna be calling their name, but they have to fight it. They gotta choose to pick themselves over that thing that tries to take control and conquer you. So I can eat food now without it conquering me, but if I ever have a bad day, do food conquer me? If I allow it to. Like in my family members' repast or whatever, they had plates of food there, and I guess it was sympathy plates, because them plates was big, baby. It had dirty rice on there, cake and chicken and green beans and potato salad and all that. And I guess the woman looked at me and she said, "Oh, you really sad," and just put extra on my plate. And did I eat it? Yes, I tore it out the frame. I ate it all. I ate it all, y'all. I did. I'm not finna lie to you. Ain't no use to lie. I did. I ate it. And I had me some soda water. I did. And I wish somebody would have told me something, because I probably would have cussed them out, because my emotions, I was in them. I was in my feelings. Okay, all that day. I was in them. And I was fighting, because at one point during the funeral, I was trying to be strong, hold it together, so I could be strong for other people. But on the inside, my heart was breaking out. But that cake sure did taste good. They had German chocolate cake, y'all, and it was moist, and that's my favorite. And it tastes good, and I ate it, and I tore it up. All 4 pieces that the lady gave me. That's right. That's what she put on there. She must have really felt as though I needed some cake. But anyway, y'all, I'm finna get up off of here, because I didn't told y'all my business. But that's all right, because I know that you heard me. You see me talking to you, but I know you heard my heart. And I need you to know that for any positive change to come in your life, you must first love yourself. And even though I'm on my journey and I'm trying to head down, sometimes that scale may go up. But as long as I'm determined to make sure it's pointing the opposite way, then I'll get there. In due time, in due season. But you must learn how to put yourself first for once, and you have to make up your mind, just like I have to make up my mind to not allow anybody in my life that's going to help me destroy myself. I must allow people in my life that's gonna motivate me and be there for me when times I can't be there for myself. Because when you in the midst of going through, you ain't worried about yourself. You trying to get out of a situation, so you end up making bad decisions, bad choices. I'm not perfect. I never said I was. And I'm not trying to be. And it's not going to be. No one is perfect. I don't care what nobody say. They can feel they perfect all they want to. But the Lord already said no one's going to be perfect. He's the only one that's perfect. So take that weight of the world off your back. Even if I get skinny, even if I get Beyonce fine, I don't know if that's possible, but if it is, hey, if my heart is not right, it don't matter how your body look on the outside, because people not going to want to be with you just because your body look good. Because they going to get tired of what come out your mouth and the things that you do. Some of the prettiest people do the most ugliest things. You better hear me now. But if your heart is good and you do the right things in life, you will be blessed and you will get to wherever you're trying to go if you don't give up, if you don't give in. I choose not to give up and I choose not to give in. So as you watch me do my mukbangs, yes, will I be eating some fat stuff sometime? Yes, but no, that majority of the time I eat 1 time a day. So if it seems like I'm getting all my calories in one meal, half the time I am. But enjoy the journey. And if you have some constructive criticism or you want to tell me something, make sure it's in love. Because when you come at a person the wrong way, don't be surprised when you get something returned back to your behind. Do you hear me? I understand this is a public forum, a platform or whatever, but we are still people. We are still human. So just because we have a channel and we are the content creator and you are the subscriber, yeah, everybody can have their opinion, but some opinions need to be kept to their damn self. Because it's not helping anybody. If you're not trying to motivate, uplift a person, or say an encouraging word, what's the use of opening up your mouth at all? Because when you leave a bad comment, this is what I need to get people to realize. Look at yourself first before you judge somebody else. Then the things you allow to come out your mouth, or for you to be typing behind a computer screen, would you want somebody else to say that same thing to you in the way you said it? It's a way to say everything. Put some love on it. Just like baby say, put some respect on his name. Put some respect on the comments. Because you never know what a person has went through. You don't know if they are on the brink, on the edge of suicide, or hurting themselves, or overeating, or doing drugs, or drinking, or running into somebody's arms that's just waiting to kill them. You don't know. So be careful with what you do. Be careful with what you say. Because some of the stuff that people say on YouTube is ridiculous. And I just don't. Sorry about that, neighbors. My camera cut off. I had insufficient space on my SD card. Some of y'all probably know what that means. The other half probably don't. At the end of the day, it don't matter. The camera just cut off. But I can't remember the last thing I was saying. But just know that I am a survivor. And I will make it. And you are as well. And don't give up on yourself, because if you give up on yourself, who's to say everybody else around you won't give up on you either? You must always have some kind of hope and faith within yourself to keep moving and keep pressing forward. Is times gonna get hard? Most definitely. Will you be able to make it and survive? Sure you will. Just choose not to turn back. Whatever you are dealing with, whatever you are struggling with in your life, and you have chose to do the right thing, or to be the right person, or any positive decision, if you have chosen to do something that will transform your life, hold on to that and don't let it go for anything or anybody. And back to these people, I think that's what I was talking about. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Because if you're disrespectful and you cussing and you saying rude stuff, depending on what you say, because a view is a view, baby. So I get paid either way, and I mean good. Okay, so I get paid anyway, but kids watch my channel. So if you cussing and acting a donkey in my comments, you gonna get the comment is going to be deleted, and I'm gonna block you. And every time you make another channel just so you can keep saying negative stuff, it just shows a representation of yourself. Like, people don't realize that when you leave comments, other people read your comments, and it just make you look stupid. It make you look ignorant. It make you look like you don't got nothing better to do but try to tear somebody else down, because you know you are the one that's broke, busted, and disgusted spiritually and mentally and physically. And it says all that about you because you have to use the life that God has given you in your body to hurt and to pull down somebody else that's trying to do something better, bigger, and positive in their life. So your own actions speak for you. So if you want to be a donkey, go on, hee-haw, all over the YT if you want to. Me and my neighbors gonna keep grinding and keep making this money and keep doing what we need to do, because we're not gonna stop until God put us where He know He wants us to be, point blank in the period. So I'm finna let you go. This was the Watch Me Melt Monday. No, there was no way in today, but when I see fit for me to do another one, when everything get right, I will do so. And I'm thinking about the next Watch Me Melt workout. I'm thinking about taking y'all to the gym or for a walk in the park. Which one sounds best to y'all? Let me know. I'm going to have to call Keys. Well, not call him, because that's my girl husband. So I'm going to talk to her and tell her to talk to her husband for me so he can give me some workouts to do in the gym, because he love that gym stuff. So I know he probably knows some good stuff to do. So that's my plan as of right now. And I'm gonna work it. And whatever you doing to improve yourself, baby, keep doing it. As long as you never give up, you gonna see the results you put all that hard work in for. Missy is telling you, don't give up. Don't give in. And in the end, you will be happy and proud of yourself. I was trying to think of something clever. It just wasn't coming. It just wasn't coming because y'all, I done got all emotional and stuff. So my funny ain't working right now. But it will be about time I do another mukbang time, baby. Because you know, I gotta make it happen. See, it's just not coming. It's just not coming. But it will. When the time is right. Yeah, see, it ain't coming. But either way, have you a good night, day, evening, morning, whenever you might be happening to watch this here video. I love you, and I'll see you next time, neighbor. Whoa, hold it. Before you go, you already know. You need to like, comment, share, subscribe. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I say like, comment, share, subscribe. So you can watch me melt, baby. And have me some nice sexy thighs. See you next time, neighbors. Bye. Nice sexy thighs. Lord have mercy. Peace.